Spellcasters versus dragons, eh? I think I know immediately what kind of spellcaster deck he's going to be using. Familiar Possessed Turbo. I totally didn't say that just because I had to look up some sort of spellcaster as archetype that aren't the most obvious.
We've been waiting for it. Blue Eyes versus Dark Magician. Definitely a matchup we've seen before. Many videos, many TV shows, one may argue. It's
many TV shows?
So, it's going to be
I mean, I guess it's transpired throughout the frickin', Yu-Gi-Oh era, but it's not brought up too much in other shows.
Dark Magician myself. So it's a Fight Club deck that's near and dear to my heart. And it's scary because, despite me knowing nothing about competitive Yu-Gi-Oh at the time, I won. So Dark Magicians are always going to be a threat. However, I think I got this.
Fucking Zodiac
because
to a
Chaos
pulp.
Max Dragon cannot be banished by all the Dark Magician shenanigans, which are their biggest threat. Dark Magic Circle and Ebon Illusion Magician target and banish.
But you gotta be scared of Black Paladin.
So as long as I can get this guy out on the field, I should be fine.
Thank you, phone. What would I be without you? Oh yeah, happy with my life.
Secret Village of the Spellcasters, which will completely crush my deck if it hits the field. Now, of course, our opponent has to get lucky enough to draw this. He can't search it off any of his Dark Magician cards. But looking at past weeks, I'm assuming he has multiple Secret Villages ready in his
Why
deck.
would he run one?
We're going to expect to see it in at least one of the duels. So we'll see how that goes. When it comes to countering that, Twin Twisters isn't always the right answer. If I don't quick play it, then it's just out there. So I can't do spell cards. And if you look at the deck as it's sitting right now, we got 22 spell cards in there. So Secret Village shuts down more than half of my deck. Let's hope that doesn't come up. But, I switched a couple of the side decking cards in. I have considered, a bunch of cards down here. Of course, we still got to run the Twin Twisters because I can destroy, the other things of Dark Magician. That's going to help them out a ton. We have a Dragon Shrine because we're going to be running our Chaos Dragons in here.
I see.
Which makes a lot of sense because, once again, these are one of the few ways I can destroy Secret Village.
Sorry,
if it hits
early
the
in
field,
the morning.
because this guy can send stuff back to the hand, or no, send it to the graveyard, actually. So that would remove it. And this can destroy 2 cards on the field, so that would remove it. So these guys are going to be very important, so this is going to help that out. I was thinking of using Called by the Grave because it can get rid of a Dark Magician when he tries to special summon it, but it's not that important. Was also thinking of Imperial Iron Wall because it stops banishment, usually a great counter for Dark Magicians. But that's not my biggest fear here. My biggest fear is consistency, so I'm going to drop that as well. And then finally, Infinite Impermanence was here. And I think I'm dropping that as well.
A good chunk of Dark
stop effects, but usually Dark Magician's effects are, buy their card on the field, and then this by stopping a spell card only stops it for 1 turn. So we'll back off.
Plus the main
and,
boss wants the vanilla, so
Of course, we are loading up as many of our useful traps as possible. We have our ultimate creature of destruction to protect Blue Eyes against any Dark Magician shenanigans. We have Renewal of the World in case Spellcasters does hit the field. We can still get a Chaos Max out because it's a trap card. And we have Solemn Warning, because if Eternal Soul is played, it can be popped with a Solemn Warning. I've decided what I'm going to do is, once again, take out Return of the Dragon Lords.
All 3?
Not because it won't be able to be used, but just because I'm going to want to get my big plays out as soon as possible, and the longer the duel goes on, the less effective this will be, and once again, it's just shut down by Secret Village.
I guess that makes
so after making those adjustments, we've made I would take out some go-go, but spell cards rather than over half.
At least take out one go-go, keep one Revival Dragon Lords, that's just me.
Honestly, I'll take a first turn against Dark Magicians. That is fine by me, as long as we can freely use our trade-in, Melody of Awakening Dragon, Bingo Machine Go to set ourselves up, search everything we need, and hopefully set up ourselves for a win. Anyway, you know what the duel is going to hold. Wish me luck, and let's begin. Week 6 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fight Club. Dark Magicians versus Blue Eyes. Yugi vs. Kaiba.
We'll give you a second. You're going down, Kaiba. When I summon my Dark Magician. Was that Joey?
Dark Magician!
Getting some June Joe
Dark Magician!
We're gonna do this all duel long. Alright.
Oh,
No, not Exodia.
I got first turn, huh? Okay. You're going second with the Magician. Interesting. Okay.
I feel like, I always get that extra card in.
I've already been through all 3 of my alternatives. Alternative Blue Eyes White Dragons. That's always a good sign. Luckily I had 2 trade-ins, so this better get me something good.
Nope.
Boy.
See. Oh no, I have 4 Dark Magicians in my hand.
We both
no.
Alright.
Bad hand for me.
It's okay. It can only get worse from here. Remember that.
Oh, this is a fair point.
Yeah. You know what? I'm here for you.
Oh,
This is
gosh.
what I'm doing
Oh,
here
no.
We're having the 4 Dark Magicians in hand.
Boy.
for you. I want you to realize that in your darkest moments, that me, Yugimoto, is your favorite guy. It's okay.
Dark magic curtain. Makes when you're desperate for a magician.
I'm so upset.
No, I'm just gonna go for my attack.
Okay.
Alright, your move, friend.
Pay 4,000 light points to do 2,500.
Definitely have a way to bring him out.
Well, at least I got a monster in hand
No.
that I can summon.
Dude, well, I have 3 mirror forces.
Oh, cool.
I'd like to summon my own white
The
stone.
White Stone of Legend.
Oh my god!
Sorry, with that I can get him out of here. Get Link Rebo.
Link Rebo? What does it
now
do?
let me get a blue eyes to my hand.
Oh, wow.
Link Rebo, if you attack, then I can make your dude have 0 attack points for the turn, but he sacrifices himself, so...
That's pretty cool. It's like...
Yeah.
What are the cards? They're like
Blue eyes.
the ancient, like not the ancient gear golem. What was I thinking that did? What are the things that the Paradox Brothers use? The
I forget.
Saga of Thunder or something.
Oh yeah,
like
that's right.
that.
The
Reduce
pieces
life
of
points
Gate
to
Guardian
0.
can make your opponent's
Man,
attack
I like how
0.
they reduced that big effect to this one Karibo. That's great.
It's not like anyone was playing Gate Guardian anyway.
It is.
Ooh.
Let's see, I can
Except
tell
for
you
the Paradox
effect,
Brothers, of
but
course.
All I know is, like, as soon as I attack, you're gonna flip up a card and bring out Magicians and banish me.
Yeah. Of course.
Hey, except for the Paradox Brothers and
Or
Eclipse
even
from
worse.
Excalibur.
Yeah. What you got?
The guy with the
play
frickin'
big
gas mask.
All right, big boy.
We're gonna go into Nightmare Phoenix,
Right.
and off of that, I can discard a dark monster and get rid of your circle.
You can? Oh no!
And then,
Alright.
do we play the long
Guy sounds
game
like
or the- I
Civet
think I got
when he
something.
does the impersonation. Joey is.
We're playing
I
the
just
long game
imagine
out here.
you winking into the camera. It's like, yeah, long game.
No, man, this is a rough start for me. Alright, I attack.
I get it.
Wink, wink, wink.
Thing.
Beautiful.
Blaze,
Exactly what I
people.
wanted.
Exactly.
All part of my
That's
master
just
plan. It's
cool.
all part of my
That's what I
diabolical
wanted.
trap.
Don't even
Oh,
pretend.
no magicians here? Okay.
No.
It's one of Dr.
So we
Robotnik's
didn't have
diabolical
everything
traps.
in the country.
I didn't have everything first turn. That's the thing. This deck has good draw and capability, but if you don't get it right,
Yeah,
like,
then it doesn't do
you're
anything.
You're really stuck. And I feel like that's the problem I've really had. By the way, Twin Twister has been really killing me. Like,
Yeah, I have 2 of
Well,
those
Eternal.
as
Well,
just
basically,
to let you
thanks
know.
to Eternal Slow,
that's
MST
okay.
What about
becomes
this card that's
Raigeki.
just as bad for you as Twin Twisters.
As long as you get
what could
Eternal
it
Soul.
possibly be? A Mystical Space Typhoon? Heavy Storm?
Well, it's called Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. And this one destroys 2 of your cards.
wait.
Now, unfortunately, killing Eternal Soul doesn't kill any Dark Magicians or anything right now, so it's not a massive use of it. But we'll take 2 cards down, so...
Right.
Ooh,
Metaverse.
Okay, I am happy about that being out of here. And then...
Going to
we're just
Underclock
gonna be done
Taker.
right there, unfortunately.
It's okay.
Because I was expecting a Dark Magician to come out, so things happened.
Yeah. Trust me. I was expecting that too. I just didn't get it.
Yeah, the fact that you didn't get off anything or the thing. Did you not search it off Rod when you put that out?
No,
you
I
probably
was.
don't
I
have
Oh, look,
searched.
blue spellbook, dude.
Yeah, I searched.
Let's see.
Oh, I have a illusion attack or what it is.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't want you getting any cards.
He was just gonna search spellbook
If
of
you have
knowledge
nothing
and then
right
draw
now,
2 more
I feel like this
cards.
is a good place for me to be. Yeah,
Come at
yeah,
me.
those are all meaningful
It's the
cards.
only reason
aren't
people
they?
run it. It's a card that basically searches an equivalent
Yeah,
to pot of
what
greed or
about
something
it?
like that.
Now we can
Oh,
big boy
no.
out to play.
Pretty big.
Semi big boy
Pretty
out.
big.
Yep.
Damn allergy season.
Yeah, we're just gonna attack things and see
Getting
what happens.
caught. Voices. Freaking throat is dry. Oy.
Fine.
What do you mean?
Tell
I
me
am
those 4 cards you
solid.
have down right now.
magician attack, navigation 2, and curtain.
Oh man. Like one dark magician and you would have been so well set
Complains
up.
about the winter till the spring
Yeah.
comes. People complain about the
Yeah,
spring
it's okay.
until summer
'Cause this
comes. People
time-
complain about the
'cause this
summer
time-
until the
Yeah,
fall
this
comes. And people
school.
complain about the fall until
This
the
time
winter
for
comes.
sure. Yeah, I'm happy
Well,
with
that's
my
what you
deck.
think,
People
Karma.
bitching
I was
24/7.
luring you to the false insecurity. Now it's time to do.
Alright.
May not be the same people every time, but goddamn, there's always someone bitching.
So, I believe
Oi.
I want to get the blue eyes so I can do that. So
Nice to know
You're
that
British?
Joe here got
I
had
still
the
need
freaking
accents
bad
all
luck.
the time, just randomly.
Oh man, I didn't
And-
know Mike Myers was here.
Jeez. Just donkey.
I hate the fact that whenever someone says Michael Myers, I don't think of
okay.
the actor, I think of the
I'll have
serial
that
killer.
on the ready.
And don't lie to yourself, you
I
probably
only do it
thought
just
that
From this
yourself
day
at
forward,
1.2.
Next time we duel, you're just like you
Then again,
mastered
think
it.
similar thing happened with the Godzilla series.
Let's
Freaking
go
Godzilla King of the
myself.
Monsters, the 1956
Got those
version,
some actual
had a
users, both
had a
of
main
them.
character
So
called
this way,
Steve
when I play
Martin,
this
the
card,
English
you have to
version.
select one of the-
Well, guess
you
what?
randomly select one of the cards.
That was just by happenstance of them
I,
picking the most
I
up
actually
two
run a
American
blue
names
eyes
possible
deck
and
in
putting
real
it
life,
together.
and I
Oh, sweet.
Though they know when the
follow
remake came out in
that Bingo machine, I was so
1985,
happy
when
with
they
it.
got to 1985, Steve Martin was an actual
Yeah.
person
Bingo machine's great.
and a celebrity comedian.
You know what, you can have this guy.
So when they wanted to bring the Steve Martin character back, they had
Yeah,
to change
I
his name to
chose.
Mr. Martin.
Oh yeah, just choose with that one. I usually just pick 3 of the same card, so it doesn't matter.
It's one of those cases
Yeah.
of like,
But
Ooh,
come on, you know what
bad
you
luck.
Need. You know what you need for this win.
Yep.
You're throwing it out.
Yeah, we're gonna pop.
I mean, I
this
don't know what
guy.
happened
going
first with the
hard.
Mike
You're gonna
Myers
have a hard
situation.
time getting
Though
over
I'm
this.
pretty
I
sure
mean,
the
you have
serial
a card
killer
that can
came
get
before
over,
the actor got
but
famous.
It's one card in your deck.
Otherwise, I
I'm
think they
sure.
would have been a bit more careful.
Fucking I'm destroying a card. Ooh, so I can't even show
Cannot
my
target
card.
and banish this guy. Good luck.
Good luck. That's the best.
Yeah, that was my plan for beating you, not what I did
Yeah.
last time, and just us both floundering around. No, this is
Yeah.
how I planned for this to go.
Yeah, this is what.
All
this
part
is
of my
what I
master
needed.
plan for world domination.
Do whatever you gotta do, man. Don't matter. I got Chaos Max out here. We're fine.
Yeah, you think you'll be fine.
I do think we're fine.
You're not. Don't even.
Don't even at me, bro.
Fine.
Pretty fine, man.
Don't.
Butterfly in the
fine.
sky.
I'm trying to break
I can
down
be
your
twice as
confidence to make you actually play
fine.
worse. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Of course.
yeah, I needed to break it down physically.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what you were. Yeah.
So my record is 5-0. What else can I say? I won 2 of the past 3 seasons of Fight Club.
Is that all?
Yeah. The third one I got to the finals,
Yeah.
but then it was a meta deck against me, just having like a random one. So what can you do?
Yeah, I didn't lose because I lost. I
First
lost
season
because
that
it
I
was
was
a
telling
meta
you about
deck.
me running Dark Magicians, I won that season.
Oh yeah. But
Even though the fact that
Yeah,
you
but-
also beat a meta deck in season 1 with a
Oh,
rogue
let's be
deck,
honest, some of the
and
Dark
season
Magicians
2,
finished my alternative.
okay, to be fair on that one, and it was
yeah.
against the
Well,
brick.
let's be honest. I'm gonna pop a skill drain,
Let's do it.
and then I'm going to boom attack you dead.
That's the thing. Skill drain for like either of us. It's like, well, we still got some power out here. Half our monsters.
Yeah,
are
seriously.
effect monsters. So
You
we-
pop a skill drain, Blue
we
Eyes, and
do
he's
effects,
like,
so,
what
by
happened?
yourself, well, Skill drain hurts so many.
Did
people,
something
it's
happen?
awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah. I
Alternative,
think,
you got a
like,
problem,
spell
bro?
Card, I forget what
I'm
it is,
fine,
the
man.
Your spell cards would have been
I
good.
just need a minute.
Yeah, no, that was my
early
fear.
on,
The field.
but I
yeah.
couldn't get it out.
Because my standard version of this deck, I did throw as many traps in to counter that as
You
possible.
activate skill
but I
drain,
usually
Blue
run
Eyes is like,
22
what
spells.
skill?
So
My
when you
skill
can
is
just shut
being
down
a
more
dragon.
than
You
half
cannot
of my
negate
deck,
me
I'd
being a
probably
dragon
lose.
unless you have
Yes, I do
DNA
have a few ways
surgery.
here and there that I have planned to defeat that, but it's not going to be consistent.
I didn't mean to select this, and I can't go back.
Uh-oh. You picked the wrong magician?
I messed up a little bit, but it's okay.
Oh, you
Oh,
you
yeah,
activated
so-
Rod's effect by accident.
Yeah.
At least Eternal Soul can just
It's
bring it back.
fine.
And you gotta... You can't go into the,
I
rank 7 toolbox, but, you know.
I'm gonna try not to take the point.
It could have been better, but it, you know, you could have done worse. You could have done worse, is what I'm trying to say.
My dude has 4,000 attack points. What's Magician going to save the day?
I don't need him to save the day.
I need him to screw
It's
curse
fine.
the day.
Look at my extra deck. I'm gonna summon a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and it's gonna be fun.
By the way, I technically can't look at Direction Deck. I mean, I can, but I can't look at the contents of it.
Oh, wait, you can't target Chaos Max. Nope. You might have a big eye in there. You can target and take off. Wait, can't target me. Nope, not gonna happen.
Yeah, wait. What else do I have? Actually, I keep naming. Like, I want to see. Like.
Yeah. What are the good plays I can do?
Yeah. Wait.
No,
keep
those
going.
those would be the ones I think. So.
It's like that freak scene from Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
I can't
oh
target.
no!
Yeah,
Don't mind me.
myself.
By all means, give me some ideas.
Yes, I'll do. Oh yes, that's actually fine.
Little Karibo was perfect as Frieza. It's perfect as the actual voice actor that they have for Frieza, the English
Well, I can't
dub.
like.
And of course the
target
Japanese
your
dub
big
too.
guy,
But just
can I?
That's right, man.
I don't think it's better than old lady
Which is
Frieza.
real bad.
This is an attack that has so many targeting capabilities. Oh no! Now you can badass.
Ha! Take that.
All right. I'll pop this, so now he can't be destroyed by battle either.
You think you're some sort of funny guy?
It's
Hey,
kind
funny guy, say the funny things.
It's a little
Let me
funny.
see. Well, yeah, it's, you know.
It's kind of invincible right now. That's all I can say.
Invincible. What are the key? What makes it invincible? You know.
You could tribute
Being
him away
blue
if you have
eyes.
anything that tributes my monsters. That's in the game. Kaijus.
Having blue eyes
Not
makes him
spellcaster
invincible.
kaijus,
I would love this guy.
Hmm.
All I would need is blonde hair and he'd be perfect.
This was a confidence point in my plan.
Oh. Well, I was really hoping
Going
Freaking
to
J. Jonah Jameson
I
meets
was
Captain
really
America.
hoping
Absolutely,
you
if you
would
shut me down
play.
before I
Or
get it out,
freaking Captain
win.
America basically calls out
There's no way I can't
a
get
J.
past
Jonah
it. There's
Jameson
no
for
card
having a
in the deck
Hitler
I
stash.
think has more than 4,000.
It's glorious.
And there's only
Let me
one
tell you the
card in
secret.
It's just J. Jonah Jameson
have
rhyme getting some comeuppance, which does
Between
not
1 and 3
happen
cards
often
in the deck
enough.
that can't get over it. Not this turn, right?
1 and 3.
But between 1 and 3.
Once per turn. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm just. It's sad.
I'm just having fun teasing you about it too.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
a real
man.
card. You know that.
I am.
You know what? Thanks.
You
You know
get to
what? My
spell
mom
the-
really says
the
I dress
Spell
nice.
book
My mom
card
dresses
anyway.
It's great.
You know, I wake up every morning and I'm like, I bet you woke up this morning just like, yeah.
I really forgot spell books for
Woke up in the morning,
spellcasters.
you know. Just,
Yeah.
I got this Fight Club thing. I'm gonna
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh!
He like started lifting weights.
It's a
Except
Rocky
they're not weights, they're just like
montage.
sticks with like deck packs on them.
You're just
lifting
like
It's like the
straight
SpongeBob
binders
thing where he's
cards.
lifting stuffed
Oh my
animals,
God.
but says he's lifting Yu-Gi-Oh
really
cards.
going the whole route of
Right.
Kaiba right now.
Exactly.
I'm looking, dude. I'm really like thinking right now.
Do you have an Apprentice Illusion Magician in your hand?
No.
That's the only card that can beat this.
Because of the power boost.
I'm just gonna weed it out. I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, for now.
You
just
play
have
the
to wait
long
until you get it
game.
and you can't search it.
And avoid defense mode like the
Oh, you
plague.
get a little draw in here.
I would have gotten rid of the ranks
Yeah.
to level 7.
Yeah,
The
Looking at your deck, 3 and
the
26 chance that you'll succeed.
illusion
That-
apprentice
No.
magician, the
Dude,
not dark
you
magician
think
that's
I
in defense
someone
mode,
else?
considering the fact that he's gonna take 3,000 damage now due to
I
the
am
double
going
piercing.
for
Whereas
that
if he
W.
This is
Let's
always
go
when I fail, though.
with
When
the
I
rod,
like,
he's gonna be
tell people
taking
how to beat
2,400.
him, how unlikely it is for them to draw the right card, and then they just draw it. I mean, you're Yugi right now. For you know,
Yeah.
of course it's gonna happen. All right.
about to
No,
say.
my favorite version of drawing the
Yes.
exact perfect
They
card
say
needs
hard
for the
than
exact
cards.
scenario is when it's a
Card
card
my
that just
credit
is
card on my
just
side.
made up. Just complete bollocks, like Ragnarok for Yugi. Just like,
There
this
you
is
go.
precisely the card I need that can do this
Oh, yeah.
precise task and
What does
nothing
this do
else.
for you?
Like,
me a
this is
second, Chaos Knight.
shit in every other scenario. But in this one, it's great.
The other one would have.
Thank goodness I
protected
have
the
this
original
card in my
Chaos
deck
Knight
for
Dragon.
this exact
So now,
scenario.
You need
Oh.
2 Apprentice Illusion Magicians to beat me.
So what you're saying is my chances have risen.
Risen.
Oh man.
Like any of Jane's elemental hero specific equip spells and stuff like that, like Spark Blaster and Bubble Blaster,
Guess
Yeah,
I'll
it's,
or Feather
but all
Shot.
I could do is.
There's
I
a
could
reason only
solve
Bubble
the-
Blaster and Spark Blaster came back, because they're debatably the
and
least
you don't
bad.
Want to fight in defense. Check this out. I
At
do.
least
it's-
Spark
it's
Blaster isn't
piercing.
once per turn.
Yeah. So, like,
I
it's
don't want
it's
to
on
see
a
Spark
time
Blaster
crunch,
team
too,
with
for you to
Chaos
draw
Max
these cards.
Dragon
You
just
can't
for
even
like
stall
the
me
biggest.
out.
What the fuck?
Like, it's
Yeah.
just inevitable. You have like what, 2 turns maybe at best.
Uh,
So
boom.
Yeah, because if I'm popping 15 a turn, then you might have 3 turns if everything goes super well.
Yeah, I'm hoping things go better than
darn
You
it.
stopped the
I
battle.
have more than that. I once again misclicked and I am.
Zyla was not ready for the next battle.
alright, this
Sorry,
adds to the
Tekken
trouble.
54 or whatever.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
friggin'
this
band's
is you
name was.
purposely trying to make
I'm
the
just
video
trying to
longer.
psych up this thing because I'm just so.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm
bro.
in tune with probability. Ooh, that's actually really good.
Okay. Okay, now I know you can't
Read
shut
through
it
that
down
thing.
right now.
No, I can't do anything for it.
At least I can be like, okay, this is my 1 in 23 chance. Let's go.
Oh, the
It's 3 and
motherfucker.
23 right now. Like your odds are looking okay. And to be
Okay.
fair, since you're drawing 2 cards, it's 6. And
Oh, don't
23.
worry. Just do a Destiny
Solid,
Shining
like,
Draw
30%
where
chance right there.
where it's explained to be literally, I shall create a card to pull
yeah,
out of
that's
my
it.
ass.
Yeah.
So it literally gets to the point where it's just like, it's the most
Okay,
supreme
well,
of
I'm
assholes
glad
because
we-
now I'm making the card up.
I'm glad we're setting it. Yeah, well, dang.
Yep.
Which is something the villain would do. Well,
Looking at my hands.
Shining
It's
Draw.
all
It's just the
just
fact that it's like,
cards.
this is a villain's move because he's literally
Yeah,
changing
people
what
told
his
me
card
to
would
afraid of
be.
dark magicians.
That's
I know how powerful dark
cheating!
magicians are. It's just, I know that.
I know
this-
there's the
this
whole
one
top decking
monster
like a bitch,
is
but
a
it's
problem
top decking like no
for
other. But at least that's still
So-
random chance. Shiny Draw is literally, I'm just gonna make up whatever the card is gonna be. I get to change what the card is. That's a villain's move! Wilbur, I'm the good guy.
Wait. No, let's wait. I can go in.
Ugh.
You know what?
Beat you
Not
next
saying
turn.
you won.
I'm just heavily implying it.
See, you don't beat me next turn. But for the last 2 turns, I couldn't get past them. So what do you think's gonna change between this turn and the next?
You draw an Apprentice Illusion Magician.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring back a Dark Magician first.
Yeah, you're right.
Summon in
Well,
defense.
You know what?
You're
yeah,
gonna draw
I'm-
2 of them this turn. Watch.
You're right. So right.
If you do draw one and beat one of my guys, then I won't have enough attack to beat you in the next turn. You can keep playing.
Yeah.
Like if the top 2 next cards of your deck are Apprentice Illusion Magicians, you win. Think of it that way.
You know what? Thank you for making me feel the confidence.
It's a very low chance that that would be the case, though. Oh, about time.
Oh yeah, now try to get out your things.
I just stopped your
That's
Chaos
a
Max
I was
dead in
thinking,
its
like, should
tracks.
I really try to evade this thing so much? And then I was just like, the odds of him getting it consistently 3 times in a row just aren't gonna happen.
When he went quiet, I thought he
I was
drew
like-
Apprentice Illusion. Just like, don't tell me
So,
he did.
Let's see. I'm. No, that's.
This was my
that's
plan, to
good.
just go as fast as I could to get Chaos Max on the field to just watch
Yeah,
you
get out
struggle.
Chaos Max before you can
Oh,
actually
man,
do
this
anything.
That's what this is.
High
right now.
activate
I know.
The
reload.
biggest struggle in my life. Oh my god.
Can Ebon
Man.
High Magician do anything for you? I think that's just another. Like,
High activate the true name.
I can just
play.
attach special summon another spellcaster from hand or deck. Wait.
that's Ebon Illusion. There's Ebon High, which does something else. That's
All I know is that it
defensive.
activates a trap card from the deck or hand.
Yeah, that one will do that. Well, it gets a Dark Magician out of your deck, so it thins out the card by
Yeah.
1.
Woot!
I guess this is the ha.
Now make Wee Witch's Apprentice.
Yay! You can look. You got 3 banishes now. It's just target and banish them.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, I know we're talking about Ebon
Everyone's
Illusion
so
Magician
afraid of
too.
the banish, and I'm just sitting out here like, cool.
Yeah, you're really
Yeah.
making me look like a fool right now.
Foolish fool!
Okay. You know what? In your turn.
And your past turn, you won't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking,
Yeah.
what if I throw the duel to let you get a chance to make it into the finals? Because I'm so confident that I can beat you. So
Yeah,
if I
see, that's the
guide
thing.
you into the finals,
Yeah.
we got.
If in the next like 8 duels you guide me to win every one,
Yeah, then
Well, no,
It's
actually,
finals.
it's like really
These
kind of
Fight Club
two-sided.
duels.
If you were to win this, you'd be tied for 4th place to have a chance
Oh.
for the finals here. You know, I just want to see this next card be an Apprentice Illusion. I'm just gonna end right there. That's 3 attacks. I've forsaken this duel. That one was on purpose, though. The other 2 were on me.
you foolish fool. I now summon Apprentice Magician.
Great. Now attack one of these with the Dark Magician, then you'll use the effect of Apprentice Illusion.
Yeah. And then I'll just get past 1 Or I can wait. So you can't kill me.
Okay, now here's the downside of this plan. What if I
Right.
just attack your apprentice illusion magician?
Well,
You're not allowed to.
huh. No, you can't do that. Why would you?
It's
do that?
illegal.
Here we go. I got
Expanded
you.
47
Yeah,
states.
don't worry. Your people in the comments are going to be
You
screaming.
can pop
right
your
now.
apprentice illusion magician now and kill one of them. There you go. You
I
did it.
gave you one. That one was
Look
free.
at that. I win.
What if you'd been bluffing this whole time and you had another apprentice illusion in your hand?
Ha ha ha. Hi,
Yeah,
special
he's got
summon.
honest in hand.
That's what the apprentice illusion magician.
I know. I was.
Little do we know he's got gores in hand or something like that.
Oh boy. Yep. That's that. Want to do a third match for fun?
You know what? No. Yeah, sure. Feel like I am.
If I did throw this one, you would have had a chance to tie with 3 wins, but I feel like that would be a very scummy move for me to
Yeah,
do.
it would.
If I was
really-
that try hard, then sure I would have done it. But I'm only a little try hard.
But you know for a fact, the next time we dueled, I'd have 3 apprentice in hand.
oh, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
possible.
That would be the outcome.
Yeah, I mean, I know that that's your one way of beating Chaos Max, and just like looking at it, you don't
No,
search it.
that was the only way. I had one card that like boosted my cards to 1,000 attack to make it 35.
Still not enough.
Yeah.
Still not enough.
Spellbook
Like, that was
of
a really
Rage
powerhouse
or something
move. It
like
really
that. It's a
thought out.
red
Let's
one.
get
Spellbook
you
of Power, I believe it is.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Hmm.
Thank you for that first turn move.
Dude, now you can set up your.
He draws
first, you can
3
set up
Apprentice
your-
Illusion
Yeah, I
Magicians.
can go up here.
boy. Beautiful.
Yeah,
No, the
That's what we
spell
need to
cards in
see.
my hand are dead. I was being sarcastic about the whole getting an Apprentice Illusion Magician, dude.
Case, but-
Yeah. Yeah. Just
I
doing
mean, you
all the
wanted a
cool
dark magician,
things.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. But boom.
Circle. Now, if you get a summon card, you are set. That is a beautiful field.
Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Why is it with Xylo everyone bricks in the first 2 duels
just
and then they get all their playmakers? Okay, not always with Xylo, most of the time.
Sit and laugh.
I'm sorry, Xylo, but you can only special summon alternative through its effect once
Alternative.
per turn.
Rar. Use my effect and pop Apprentice Illusion. Oh boy, that'll work fine, won't it? Oh no! It's an Eternal Soul!
Who could have guessed?
You know, the epicness. You got to build it up a little bit. Like you have to have, great
Still
music in
dies,
the
so it's
background.
not
You
Dark
gotta,
Magician.
gotta sell it. You gotta make me believe that you're dead.
Yeah. Ah! Just fall back and explosion. The deck flies
Oh, I
out
wanted-
too.
Alright.
I love whenever the Fatal loses in the anime. It's like the most over the top thing ever. It's so cheesy. It's amazing.
Banish this.
Okay.
That's a problem. This is a trap card, and it was my means of getting around your secret village.
Ah, crap.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't get around that. It takes 2 turns as well to work, so it's not a flawless system. Alright, yeah, you definitely have me now. That was my one chance if you just didn't get rid of that.
He then synchro summons.
Playing smooth out
I'm
here.
gonna make Nirvana High Paladin.
Yeah, I finally like being able to play. It's
Yeah, like
Or other
now
Enlightenment
I'm up
Paladin
against Secret
given level
Village, which,
8.
as I said,
Yeah.
is my biggest weakness here. So, ooh, and another magician to get into play.
He
Yeah,
summons
you know what?
Time Gazer
I might
Magician
not
and
have
then
won,
brings out
but I'm a winner
Nirvana
now,
High
and that's all
Paladin.
that
Yeah,
matters
I
to
mean,
me. I could cut the
And
last
Jay
20
sues
minutes
for
of my
copyright.
video, upload
Yeah,
them,
just
like,
show
You
this
still
part.
keep tell us what that
Yeah,
means.
and then we
Pretend
so
you have the win.
confused.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could just act like I won, like a cheese ball,
you could.
or like.
So can we just
this
not
is
tell
like-
them that I won
You
and
know how
we'll be fine?
Kaiba, like in Duelist Kingdom, was just willing to jump off the tower. This is me right now. That's what I'm doing.
I'm jumping off the
I'm about
tree
to
of the
jump off
secret
that
village.
Tower and be like, no, you can't do anything.
I'm ending my turn right there. Boom.
Boom. Okay.
I would have attacked the
Destroyed
Prince
another
Solution.
Apprentice Illusion Magician.
Oh yeah, you kind of right. You should have done
I was just
it.
hoping the game would just like slide through my turn so you didn't get to banish this guy.
I just wanted to.
And now we're
just
back to
wanted
it anyway, so what would be the
It's
point?
understandable. It's okay.
And then you can go into Ebon Illusion Magician, get 3
Oh, no.
magicians out there if you
No,
wanted to.
just-
You might want to end
I'll
your turn
just-
so you can just... I had a Solemn on the field, so if you actually did go for some convoluted play, I could have just dropped your Eternal Soul and had a chance.
She just killed me right there. It's like, your confidence.
Oh.
Is your weakness.
For that third duel. Because this is what could have happened.
It's like Yugi's speech to Kaiba around the at the battle sneak quarterfinals. Your rage holds you back.
The first match was just bad for both of us. The second was bad for you. This third was bad for me. So.
You cannot see the light of friendship and all that
It's
malarkey.
fair. You know, this was a glimpse in the future of what could have happened, but just didn't, because, you know...
Kaiba didn't have Chaos Max.
Yeah.
Yet. Wait,
Yeah,
he had to wait about another 20 years.
I mean, you don't have to answer me if you...
For a movie that
How
still
many
confuses
secret
some
religions do you
Yu-Gi-Oh
have
fans,
in
and I don't know if it's canon or not. I think it's just...
I
I don't think it is.
2, but I run the
I also
trap
don't know.
Yeah,
quicker.
Metaverse.
Yeah, so...
Yeah,
I think I run it at
so-
either 2 or 3. I could check, actually.
All I know is that Jane versus
Oh,
Yugi
sure,
would have
I'm
been a very
curious,
different
'cause I
duel
know,
if Yugi had been
that
using
was
an
one thing I was
actual
curious about.
archetype.
Like, he probably doesn't run more than 2. Most people just
That's
run
the-
1.
That's the thing, like,
But if you ran like 3, then I'd be in big trouble. So.
let me see. I run 2, and I run 3... Let me see. 2 metaverses, yeah, so it's 2 and 2,
okay.
so I have a...
Interesting.
So weird, because with this deck, it has a lot of capability to get into those cards.
Just didn't get them.
But if you don't have any of the cards, you can't. And I guess that's
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. I didn't have
Basically,
any of the cards, and I couldn't. I'm
that's
not
Yu-Gi-Oh!
trying
down
to-
to a science.
You know, you
Bastion
lose to
would
me,
be
but
proud.
You won.
There you go. So thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you check out both of our channels for more videos, and everyone in the description for more Fight Club. Now, you guys know the rule about Fight Club. You always talk about Fight Club. Leave a like on this video.
Grandma.
Your grandma got to know about Fight Club.
I
We'll
want a
see you
knitted
and
sweater.
her next
I
time.
want a knitted sweater.
See your grandma next time.
Yikes.